Hey guys, I'm Charlie, the Offbeat Picker. I'm a full-time reseller, which means I buy things that I think I can get more money for. I go to the store, I buy stuff cheap, and then I sell it for a better price. That's how I make a living. We're going to do another What Sold video. This is the items that I sold on eBay for the week of June 26th through July 2nd. This is my sales report for that week on eBay. You can see my total sales were $306.50. Selling cost of $180. Net sales $109. That is not ideal. This is why I sell on multiple platforms, because not every week is a home run. I sold 16 items that week, and the average sales price was $19.16. First item I sold, this is a Winx doll. I actually could not figure out what her name was. I tried to Google Lens and search, and there was multiple characters with blue hair. So I just thought, you know what? This doll is hard to find. If I just call her Blue Hair Doll, she's going to be found. Someone's going to find the Winx doll with the blue hair. And so that's exactly how I listed her. Um, I guess the way to tell these Winx dolls is if you see on their back, they have a spot where the wings were supposed to be. So if you find a doll without the wings, then it will have this indentation on her back, almost like a cross that the wings pop into. This doll sold for $30, and I paid $2 for her at a thrift store. Next, we have some tiny Valentines plushies. These were about 4 inches tall, just teeny tiny little guys. I went in a store and they had their Valentine's items 90% off. So I paid 10 cents for each of these. So this cost me 30 cents and I was able to sell them for $15. Next, we have a Squishmallow. I love Squishmallows. If you can't tell, almost every What Sold video, you see one. You might see one in the background. That's my candy corn friend back there. This was a Reginald dog. This actually came from Walmart, so I did pay $10 for him, but he did sell for $27.98. Not a bad profit margin. This is another Lisa Frank item. This is just a Cleopatra postcard. My brain just forgot the word for postcard. If you saw the last video from the week before, I sold the paper and envelopes out of this set, and then I listed the postcards individually. And so as you can see, this postcard, that's all it is. It's blank. There's nothing on the inside. I just photographed every side so people could see it. And it sold for $16, just one postcard. And I still have 3 left to sell. This is a Gund teddy bear. This is it's the baby Gund. So I'll pull up the tag so you can see it. It literally says baby Gund on it. So this is a My First teddy bear. And he did go for $16. And he did have a small stain on his foot. So don't think because it's stained you can't sell it. Just because it's a baby item doesn't mean it has to be in perfect condition. People will still buy things with a little mark here or there. Next, we have a Barbie doll. This was a Amazon return, which you're going to notice a theme with some of these toys that I sell. Lots of them are things I got back from Amazon. This was just a cute little Chelsea doll with the pony. If you don't know, Chelsea is the smallest version of the Barbie doll. You have Chelsea, and then you have Stacy, and then you have Skipper, and then you have Barbie. There's your Barbie education for the day. So this would be considered a Chelsea doll, and she came with a cute little pony. It's just an adorable little set, and it sold for $25. Next, we have a set of graphic novels. I got these for 25 cents a piece at a Dig Bin store of all places. They had an entire pallet of them, so they were selling each book for 25 cents. So this whole set cost me $1.50. and I was able to sell the set of six for $29.75. Next, we have a T-Bone plush. This is Clifford's friend. If you've ever watched the PBS edition of Clifford the Big Red Dog, this is his little friend T-Bone. This plush was so adorable, but it had no tag on it, so no brand that I could find. So I did take $12 for him, though I really felt like he was worth more because he was absolutely adorable. Um, Next, we have a Starbucks mug. The You Were Here mugs can go for really great money. It's definitely a case of, each item must be looked up. Just because it's a You Are Here mug doesn't mean it's worth money, but some of them are worth great money. This one is the Pike Place Market Edition, and it sold for $24. And let me see if I can show you what the bottom looks like. These are the You Are Here collection Starbucks mugs. You'll see it on the bottom. That's how you know it's one of them. And there are some that, serious, go for great money for a coffee mug. $24 isn't bad for a coffee mug, but there's some that go for much more out there. Next, we have a little alligator or crocodile. I'm not sure which one he was, but it was from Aurora, and his name was Swampy. So cute. Um, Not much to say. He was just a brand new tiny Aurora plush, so I figured he had to be worth getting. Someone's going to want him. He was so cute. I paid $2 for this at Goodwill, and he sold for $16. This is a Lego Super Mario set. I got this marked down at Walmart. Um, I I wish I had held out for more money on these. I probably could have held out for more money, but I was having one of those weeks where you're just like, let's mark it down and watch it fly off the shelf. And as you can see, I sold seven of them and they went for $18.99 a piece. After shipping, not a lot of meat on the bone there. This was a Play-Doh set. Tooling Around was the name of the set. So it's just Play-Doh with some tools. I believe this was an Amazon return for me as well. And it sold for $20. This is an interesting kind of sell. This is a craft doll, as you can see. And the weird thing about this doll is her face was extremely discolored. The faces, I bought several of these at a thrift store, and the faces had set out the sunshine, maybe, or I don't know, but the heads were not the same colors as the bodies. So I literally listed them as discolored faded face because people like to make creepy dolls. People love making Halloween creepy scary dolls. So I figured someone's still going to want these even though they're kind of weird. So just don't look at something and go, oh, it's damaged and count it off because sometimes the damage of the items is exactly what's going to make it sell. So this discolored face doll sold for $18.99. This is another one of those cases of don't count it off just because there's something wrong with it. This hat was dirty. This hat was very dirty. I realized I could have washed this hat. I didn't want to. So I sold it and I put in the description. Hat is quite dirty and needs cleaning. And it sold for $11. I realized that's not a lot of money, but it's money. And I like simple, easy money. I probably could have sold this for like two, three more dollars if I had washed it. And I would have had to wash it. I would have had to use water and soap and scrubbed it and spent more time on it. So I would rather take a couple dollars off and let the person who wants the hat wash it. That just makes more sense to me. Everybody has their own method of doing things. Like, tell me in the comments, would you have bought this dirty hat? And if you did, would you wash it or would you just sell it and tell them to clean it themselves? I realize that seems like maybe the lazy way out, but would it be worth putting my time in to get a few more dollars if I can just sell it like this? What do you think? Let me know. And last item here, we have a comb. This is a finger comb. I bought these at the dollar store because they're brand new and I figured $1 item, multi-quantity listing, why not? This comb sold for $16. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the items that I sold that week. I hope maybe you find one of them in the wild and you go, hey, I know this will make me money now. I hope you learned something maybe. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. I would love if you subscribe. I plan on making a whole lot more videos. So please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, say hello, do what you want. Till next time, guys. Bye.